will be the lane lineups. It will be all but one will be moving on to the final here.
Top three to advance, as in the second heat where instead of 4 boats, there's 5.
Yes, for this next race, Casitas is in the lane.
There's 4.
I believe we have to start here for the men's lightweight 4, heat number 1, top 3 to move on to the final. Once again, Casitas in 3, Brophy in 4, Marina in 5, and Long Beach in 6.
Copy, copy.
And they are on the course.
All the doubles back there, they know to come up. I gave everybody a station time.
Very fierce start here. I'm seeing a very high stroke rate from, I believe it is Casitas. Looks like they're rowing in at a little bit higher stroke rate than anybody else here. However, we'll have to see if they'll be able to maintain it. That's odd. I'm only seeing 3 racers. Who are we missing? I think we're missing Marina. I'm not seeing Marina here.
Starting line, we have 6.
That was a good finish, boys.
I see Casitas. I see Long Beach. I'm not seeing Brophy, actually, I believe. Yeah, I'm not seeing the very bright red uniforms of Brophy, so I believe Brophy did actually scratch on this race. And that will likely be Casitas. Well, then it will be Casitas, Marina, and Long Beach will moving on to the final. However, they do have to still row at race pace here to move on to this final. However, all 3 will advance as Brophy has not started by the looks.
You know, Casitas last time had a very high stroke rate in the start, but they couldn't maintain it.
Yeah,
so
they
I'm
could.
wondering if that's a pattern or if they're able to maintain it in this form.
Casitas coming in at 37 strokes per minute already here as we approach around 850 meters to go. However, even though they've got this very high stroke rate, it doesn't seem like it's helping them very much as they seem to be lagging behind the other 2 boats slightly.
Well, I think that it's hard on the cardiovascular when you're that high for that long. It's good for the start, but they're well past the start right now.
They need to be settling into a more relaxed race pace here, but it doesn't seem like they're doing that. Trying to get themselves up there. However,
but they look like they're in okay position right now.
Yeah, they do now from this angle.
They're doing quite well. All 3 boats look very close together.
Yes, it is. As we approach about 500 meters left to go, it's very neck and neck here. Could go to anyone. I believe to a certain extent it might be Marina with a slight lead. However, it looks like Casitas is trying to contest that. Hard to say for sure.
Come on, baby. Come on.
This is starting line to Mike. Do you have
Marina at about 34. Casitas again looks like they're outstroking the entire field here, and it seems to be helping them. They have a slight lead over the rest of the field.
Yes.
However, it's only slight. And as they approach the tent meeting, they're approaching about 250 meters left to go.
So
Casitas starting to push themselves into open water a little bit. Yeah, Casitas starting to get open water over the rest of the field.
Yeah, which means they have a very good cardiovascular system.
Yeah, they do indeed.
They have some good cardiovascular training to be rowing at that rate and have that much power.
Well, they've actually dropped the rate quite a bit. They were at like 37 off the start. They dropped down to about 34, which is a more safe pace without a doubt.
And they're moving at a lower rate, which.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
However, Long Beach trailing behind, but again, as we said before, all three of these boats will be moving on to the final here, which will take place later this afternoon.
So it does appear that Casitas does start very high.
Yeah, they do
and
indeed.
Then they do drop down, and if you can hold it, as
oh
long
yeah,
as they're holding it, they're doing quite well.
They are doing quite well.
Lightweight 4. So the next heat will be much more interesting with 5 and 3 to the finals.
That will be in lane 2, Marina.
They're in the finals.
In lane 3, Oakland. In lane 5, Seabase. Oh no, sorry, lane 4, Seabase. In lane 5, Pacific, and in lane 6, Long Beach Junior Crew B. Once again, 3 to the finals. 2 of them will not be making it. It will be the top 3.
In lane 2 with a bow marker of lane 1, and Oakland in lane